In the recent days, Hollywood's legend Johnny Depp has once again found himself at the center of the whirlwind of the speculation. Johnny Depp shreds rumors after being seen with a mystery woman. The cameras clicked, the tabloid ran their boldest headlines, and the social media lit up with the gossips when the actor was spotted walking alongside a woman whose identity remains unknown to the public. For the many, it was perfect storm. Depp, the internal mystery himself, now paired with another mystery, but rather than letting the rumors spiral uncontrollably, Depp responded in a way only he could, by shredding through the noise with the calm clarity, wit, and the touch of the defiance. A night that sparked the speculation. It all began with a series of late night photos snapped in the London. Depp dressed in his signature style, wide brimmed hat, layered scarves, and the tailored jacket, was seen leaving a private venue with a woman at his side. The two appeared deep in the conversation, and naturally, this was enough to ignite as the inferno of the speculation. Was she a new love interest, a professional associate, or simply a friend sharing the night air with one of the Hollywood's most recognizable stars? The internet, as often does, answered those questions with the wild theories. Within hours, Johnny Depp Mystery Woman was trending across the multiple platforms, with the fans and the critics like trying to piece together her identity. Some claimed she looked like an actress, others swore she was a musician, and a few insisted that she may be a legal or the artistic collaborator. The actor's calm response in the face of all his speculation, Depp did not rush to give the world a tabloid-worthy soundable. Instead, during a casual conversation with a small group of the journalists the following day, he addressed the situation with the subtlety and the strength. I have lived a lifetime under the lenses, Depp remarked. People will always write their own stories when they don't know the truth. But not even every woman I spare and I speak with in my lover, not every meeting a scandal, and not every walk through the night deserves a headline. With those words, Depp effectively shredded the growing narrative rather than fueling the rumor mill. He exposed its absurdity. His statement was not one of the anger but of the tried amusement, an acknowledgement that at this stage of his career, speculation seems to follow him no matter what is. A history of the rumors and the realities. This movement is not isolated. In the Depp's long and storied life, for decades, he has been no stranger to the essential and the sensational headlines. From his high profile relationship to his courtroom battles, his name has rarely left the front pages. Yet, despite the chaos that often surrounds him, Depp has continually shown the resilience, finding the ways to let it the work, his music, and his art speak louder than the gossip. This latest incident highlights that the complicated relationship Depp has with the fame. He knows that his every move will be scrutinized, but he also knows the value of the truth. His decision to publicly but calmly dismantle the false stories in a statement to the control he now holds over his narrative, a control that was once nearly taken from him during the darker chapter of his life. The mystery woman, who could she be? Despite the Depp's statement, fans still can't help but speculate the identity of the woman remains unveiled. Though those close to the Johnny Depp insist that she is not a romantic partner but rather a professional acquaintance. Sources suggest that she may be linked to one of his ongoing artistic projects, possibly within the music world where the Johnny Depp has been deeply active in the recent years. Regardless of her identity, that matters is the way story played out. In the past, Johnny Depp might have been hounded relentlessly with the rumors morphing into the damaging narratives. Today, however, he seems to command a stronger presence, able to set boundaries and push back when the noise grows too loud. Fans rally to his side. One of the most striking parts of the incident has been the overwhelming support Depp continues to receive from his fans. Across the platform, supporters voiced the frustrations at how quickly tabloids attempt to spin a harmless sighting into the scandal. Many noted that Johnny Depp, after all he has endured, deserves peace and the privacy rather than the constant speculation. Johnny should be also able to walk with the friends without the world dissecting it, wrote one fan on X, formerly Twitter. Let him live. Others praised his handling of the situation, calling his remarks classy and exactly the kind of the response we have come to expect from his now. A new era for the Johnny Depp. That makes what is the moment particularly significant is how it reflects the new chapter of the Depp's life and career. After the years of the battling both personal and the professional storms, he now seems determined to protect his peace. He has shifted his energy toward the music, art, and the selective film projects, deliberately stepping away from the Hollywood circus that once consumed him. By shredding the rumors rather than fueling them, Depp concentrates and demonstrates the growth. He no longer feels the need to explain himself endlessly or to feed the gossips machine. Instead, he stands tall, brushes off the noise, and reminds the world that his life is far richer than any headline could capture. The incident serves as a reminder of the broader issue celebrities face, the erosion of the personal boundaries. In the age of the instant media, every photograph, every fleeting interaction is subject to analysis and the interpretation. For Depp, who has already endured some of the harshest scrutiny imaginable, this is simply another chapter in the saga of living under the constant observation. Yet, by speaking directly, he reshapes the narratives on his own terms. Johnny Depp's sighting with the mystery woman may have sparked a firestorm of the gossip, but the actor's calm and pointed response extinguished much of the blaze. By rescheduling through the resumptions with the clarity and the poise, he affirmed that his sentence and stance of a man unwilling to be defined by the rumor, the mystery woman, and the remain unnamed. But the true story is that about her identity. It's Johnny Depp's resilience, his refusal to be consumed by the speculation, and his ongoing journey toward the peace in the face of the unrelenting the public curiosity. For a man who has lived so much of his life under the world gaze, this moment is a proof that he has not only lost his ability to take control of the narrative, and perhaps in this quiet yet powerful response, he has given the world a reminder that behind the headlines and the whispers, there is a human being who deserves to walk freely, laugh genuinely, and live without the constant judgment. So guys, if you find this video as interesting, then you have to subscribe the channel, and I wish you best of luck.